Good morning, folks. It's your old buddy Luke Clayton, and I sure hope all of you are doing well. I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope you had a chance to get out and catch some crappie maybe. They are moving shallow, or maybe you had a chance to do a little hog hunting. You know, I've got a quick story to tell you, not something I did, but something I learned about this weekend. Now, Glenn Guest, the hog caller, he perfected some hog sounds and actually has an app that he uses that's available, I guess, through the App Store, any place like that. But he's an expert hog caller. I've never hunted with Glenn, but he's been my guest many, many times on our radio shows, our hour-long show that I do each week. And he went hunting with a friend of mine, Deryl Markgraf, this past weekend. And they made 4 sets. In other words, they went to 4 areas and used Glenn's recorded sounds, used his app. I'm sure he's got it loaded on his cell phone. And all 4 times they harvested hogs. It was amazing. I mean, they got a lot of this, maybe all of it, on video. But I saw the pictures, enough of them to be highly impressed. That's something I'd like to learn more about. I've talked to Glenn, and you may have heard him talking to us on our radio shows. Say you're calling ducks, or I've called elk a lot, bugling and cow calling. Just because you know how to blow a sequence on a duck call or a bugle for an elk, a bull elk, that doesn't mean you can't expect instant success. You do need to know when to use certain calls. And when it comes to calling hogs on a scale of 1 to 10, knowledge, my knowledge is all secondhand. Talking to Glenn, and I've talked to some guys that used to call them with the mouth blown calls a lot. But Glenn has taken this hog calling to the next level. You can always go on YouTube to Hog Zombies. That's the YouTube channel, I think. Or you could Google Glenn Guest, or Hog Zombies, I guess, is the easiest way, and look at some of his videos. I'm very anxious to see the finished product of the videos that they shot. But you think about it, 4 for 4 calling wild hogs, and I saw one of the pictures. One of the hogs was right on top of him. It got a little western, it looked like, looking at that picture. But that's what, that's something a little bit different, and it's something I want to learn more about. And I think Glenn would be a great teacher. Folks, we're out of time. Do remember catfishradio.org. You can go there right now and listen to the archive of this past week's show. Tune in tomorrow. We'll have another little drive time show. And remember the weekend show, 7 to 8, right here on this channel.